hair tore up. It's okay. I went to my ball gonna fall out. I went to Georgia to visit my brother, me, my niece Ashley, my niece Lanaya, my nephew Big, and my niece friend Tori. And we stayed from Friday to Monday. I got home. I dropped them off at my mom's house. That's what they call us, Tori and Ashley, because they had to go back to Mobile that yesterday. So after they went to Mobile, left to go to Mobile, um, I drove and took my nephew home and talked to him for his mom for a little while. And then I was on my way home. I'm exhausted at this point because I drove all the way back and all the way up there. And so, um, I, as I, um, almost was at home. I was on the highway going like 70 miles an hour. I had music on to keep myself awoke because I'm exhausted. So before I can get closer to the house, I was probably like 2 miles away from the house. And my mom called and she was like, your cousin Nisa passed away. And I saw her screaming on the phone, why you talking that? Why you tell somebody something like that when they driving? I saw her hollering, screaming and crying. She's 60 years old. She had diabetes. She had been sick for a while. She got twin daughters. They grown. And that's a. I didn't even go home. I went straight to her house because I got pretty much past her house to go home off the highway. So I went straight there. There wasn't nobody there but my auntie Carolyn. But my auntie Carolyn was over there because my cousin Nisa had called her that morning. She went to work. She called my auntie Carolyn and say, can you please, are you cooking today? She said, no. She said, will you please, I would like some leg quarters and some of this and some of that, baked beans or whatever. And she said, well, I'll just come up your house and make it. And then she said, well, you probably gone when I get home from work, but I'm going to try to get off at 4. And she said, no. She said, no, I'll probably still be here waiting on you. And she got that phone call. I tell you, we was all so upset. Some people was more upset because, next week she's supposed to be going on a trip with her 2 best friends. She's supposed to be going to Puerto Rico. Her 2 daughters paid for it for her. So sad. And I've been up. I've been trying to. I nodded. I try not to cry, but it's hard not to cry. See my first cousin, her mom and my daddy, sisters and brothers. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But she in a better place. Better than we are. If she got a grandbaby on the way, don't get to meet her grandbaby. I don't know. I don't know. And I know. Sorry, y'all. I know we all gotta walk that walk, but it's so hard to say goodbye. And I stayed over there from when I got off the highway until like 7:30ish. And then I went on home. And I try not to think about it no more, but it just happened. She passed out. She went to the bathroom. She passed out in the bathroom. They called the ambulance at her job. Called the ambulance, and she went They took her to the hospital. They said she had to have emergency surgery, but she didn't make it through the surgery. I think diabetes took her liver. So I need prayers, y'all, for my family. So if y'all can send up a prayer for me and my family. And my cousin name was Denise. Hmm. And I'm gonna get off here because I'm starting to tear up. Mm. I said I was gonna get on here, but I didn't want to tear up. But it's all right. I want to say thank y'all for listening, and I want y'all to have a great day. And I love y'all, and y'all be safe out there. But you know what I say. Always keep God first. Peace.